So, hi, welcome back to the Good Noise Podcast. My name is Glory, and today I'm here with.
Lucas?
I'm Justin.
And Mary from To Octavia.
Wonderful, and today we are going to be chatting about their new record, Melodrama. So, congrats on that, by the way, guys. How do you feel about the response to the album so far?
Very exciting.
Yeah, it's been so good.
Yeah, it's
It's-
been a weird feeling because our first full-length album. So I remember the night before I was thinking about like, oh, we've released EPs before, so we've had like two or three extra songs come out, not eight new songs. So I was like, oh, this is a weird feeling because there are eight new songs that people haven't heard before, and no, it's been awesome.
That's so wonderful to hear. Well, I mean, I said it right before we started recording. This record is absolutely phenomenal. It is so fun to listen to. It's incredible. I'm a big fan. Big fan. Yeah,
Thank you so much.
of course. So, is there any meaning behind the album title or cover art?
Lucas.
Well, yeah, the title came on very early. It was actually a lyric that Mary said in Talk is Cheap, and I just felt like it fit the vibe of everything that what the album was trying to say. Like it felt the album to me felt very emotional and dramatic. And then when I heard Mary use the word melodrama, I was like, hang on, that fits it perfectly. And they suggested it to the band, and we all liked it. And yeah, I think it worked out really well. Um, because it does
Yeah, it
feel like a bit
became
of a collection.
like it was
Going.
the I think the first name of anything that didn't have to go through like a bunch of different versions or changes or anything. We all just when it came to like, okay, so what do we call in the album? We were like, wait, didn't we already name it like months ago?
It was too
We
easy.
all just sort of accepted it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. And the cover art.
Yeah, that one, we wanted to look into, I guess another theme for the album was identity a little bit and like how you express yourself or who you really are sort of thing. So that was kind of the direction that we went with the album with the face, and the eyes and everything. And yeah, we felt like it represented, I guess, what was being said on the album.
Gotcha. All right. And would you guys be able to tell me a little bit about your writing process for this record?
This was definitely the most collaborative I think we've ever done.
Mm-hmm.
We, I think for this album process, it was the first time we had sat all together in a room and wrote before going into work with our producer.
Mm-hmm.
Usually, we all just like come together with demos, like everyone's got individual ideas. We come together with our producer and work on it there. This time, we all sat together in a room and were like, let's just come up with full-fledged ideas amongst the four of us and go in being like, this is what we want. We like the idea of this. And I think it was really refreshing because it got, I think it helped get the creative juices going because I think there is something a little bit daunting about being in a room with someone just like they're not part of the band, they're just there to get the job done. But this way we're like, all right, Mary, sit at the computer, you work out what you want to do, the rest of us are going to go do something else. We'll reconvene later. And I think it worked really well. I think we were able to come up with so much more like range than we had previously. So I think it was really healthy. It was a really good process, much better than previous.
That's great. Do you both feel the same way, where it just felt fresher, it was healthier, it was just a better process overall?
Yeah, well, I think we had to do a lot of Wonderland, the previous EP, and Somewhere in the World, both in and out of the like lockdowns during COVID. So being able to come together and just like we don't have any like preconceived demos or anything like that. Just like all actually sit in the room for the first time again and be like, let's just start creating, I guess, together collaboratively.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was really refreshing.
Hell yeah. That's wonderful to hear. So, what song off the album took the longest to write, and which one is each of your own personal favorite?
Longest to
Hmm.
write.
Mhm.
Was it Bad Feeling?
I'm thinking
Maybe
Love
at least
Undercover.
I
Love
think Love
Undercover.
Undercover as well, because it went through its first rendition,
Mm.
and we're like, oh, we're not vibing with this, but we still felt like there was something there. So we went back to it and were like, what are we feeling here? Why does it keep grabbing us?
Hmm.
And then, so it went through a few different versions.
True.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that would have to be the the one that took the longest, I think, then.
Gotcha.
Favorite on the album is very hard.
Mhm.
I guess you
I
just
can
have to
start
say
with
pick one,
okay.
right? I think Adore for me, maybe.
Mhm.
Just like initially, I think that was the first time when we made the demo. That was the most excited I was for a song that we had done. And I think that's still maybe Shapeshifter. No, I'll stick with Adore. Lock it in.
Okay, locked in, locked in.
I think I'll
Oh,
go
yeah.
Something in the Water. I feel like I do really love Lover Undercover. There's just this thing about it. But I think overall, Something in the Water, that's the one that ticks boxes for me.
Mine is I think I have to say The Tower. I
Yeah,
just
bang it.
yeah. My favorite part about I love when Mary goes off to write lyrics, comes back and just blows everyone away. And I think this was one of those songs that I was just reminded of how amazing Mary is at writing lyrics. It's lyrically my favorite song on the album, so I think I gravitate towards it because of that.
Hell yeah, damn straight. And how did the track list for the album come about? Did you guys write the opener to be the opener, closer to be the closer? Did you shuffle it around to see what fits? What was that process like?
I think those two were the easiest ones to place,
Mhm.
just because like Bad Feeling ending with that sort of like acoustic guitar and Shapeshifter being this like straight up anime opening
Mhm.
type song. Those were probably the easiest to place, and the rest I'm not really sure is hard.
Yeah, I think like nothing was written, I guess, for its place.
Mm.
It just happened. I think yeah, Shapeshifter and Bad Feeling just worked perfectly as the start and the end, and then everything else. I remember sitting around shuffling things around for a while. Um, but yeah, I think it worked. It worked well, but nothing was planned, I guess.
And the Tower and Bury Me definitely had to be back to back because there's like
Yeah, that was a
a
hard part.
sample at the end of the Tower that we also used at the start of Bury Me, so they sort of like fit together.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's the only gapless bit on the album.
Yeah.
From memory.
Mm.
Sounds good. And would you be able to tell me where your headspace is at while you're creating the record?
It took a long time, so I think there's a lot of different headspaces. We had a like a sort of retreat with our producer, like out of Melbourne,
Mhm.
and sort of like yeah, all got together and spent like I don't know, it was like 5 days or something, just yeah, in this house all together, and be like, we're not leaving until like the album is finished,
Mhm.
and that was, I guess, like yeah, a really fun, creative sort of experience without any because I didn't even think we fully knew it was going to be an album at this point, or we just decided it and then we are like, we have to
Mm.
go finish it.
Mhm.
So I don't know, it was just really fun and like no deadlines really. We were just sort of making music because we wanted to make music at that point.
Huh. So you didn't go into the writing process for this record with intentions to make an album. It just kind of happened.
Well,
Basically.
technically, Wonderland was going to be an album. I think initially in our heads, and then we just had so much going on, and albums are hard, and I think we started realizing that like maybe we should just do an EP first, and we finished that, and then I think we had in the back of our heads, we were like, we'll go back to an album for the next thing, but I don't think it was ever. We just sort of wrote.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were just like, let's just get in a room and write something, and then we started. The more songs we got, we started being able to piece it together, and we're like, this could work as an album.
Yeah.
And there was actually a song that was supposed to be on Wonderland if it was an album, that then made it onto this one, which was Crystalline. I think that's the oldest song that we had written. So that's the remnants of the album before.
Yeah.
But it fits so well.
Makes sense. All right. And how do you recommend your fans to listen to this album for the first time? Should they do it in the car with friends, dark with headphones on? Should they work out to it? What do you guys personally recommend?
I think, yeah, little group together listening to it is always a good dynamic. Headphones on, also acceptable for sure. I do that. But yeah, the whole way through, start to finish, no skips and no pausing. Just take like 39 minutes or whatever and listen to it.
Perfect. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm an advocate for sitting alone. With the
That's
music.
good.
Yeah, I do that. I do that a lot. Just me in bed with headphones, just vibing. I think that's the best way to consume music.
I agree.
Or a car. Car works too.
Car would be dope.
Yeah, on a long road trip or something. Just chuck it on.
Hell yeah. Just chilling. Hell yeah. And this one should be super, super quick. Off top of your heads, I want you guys to describe this album for new listeners in 3 words. 3 words each.
3.
Yes. 9 total. No more, no less.
All right. Energetic.
You stole my word.
Yeah, that's why I went first, so that I could.
Telepathy.
I have the whole alphabet. Energetic, emotional, and fun.
Ooh, yeah.
Who wants to go next? I'll start. I guess I've got dramatic.
Okay.
I think is a good one.
Both.
I want to say, I think this is a word that definitely got thrown around a lot, but dark. I think it definitely feels like it flows into the darker area.
On the kiss.
Bring it on.
Then I guess in similar vein, there's some parts of it that feel pretty angry. So
Yeah.
we'll go with that.
Perfect.
I'm going to take it in a bit of a different vibe. I'm going to, just because I can't think of another word, I'm sure there's another word to say this, but I'm going to say range. Just because I think that it, and this leads into my other words. Dynamic. Thank you, Mary. And then my other words will be heavy and soft. Because I think it represents so much. Like Wonderland was soft, Somewhere in the World was a bit heavier. I think this is the perfect mix of everything we've ever done, and I think it's dynamic. Perfect. Thanks, Mary.
Perfect. Hell yeah. And in the same vein as the last question, but not as much pressure, is there a certain feeling or emotion you want this album to evoke in your listeners?
It changes throughout the album, I guess. But at the end, maybe it's like acceptance or camaraderie, or like, yeah, this is a journey that we all are on together, I guess.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I was like very similar to that, the thinking that the album has such a big range of emotions that I hope anyone can listen to it and feel heard or feel like they can relate to it. And yeah, I think they would be able to because there's just so much in there.
Mhm.
Those are both wonderful answers. I won't add anything.
He said, that's good, that's
Thank you
good.
very much.
And for this question, I want you guys to picture you're on tour. You're at a gas station for a rest stop. You're going in. What is your snack of choice?
I feel like this is going to be
I-
very Australian.
Yeah, I was just about to
Yeah.
say,
Alan's party mix.
What the fuck is that?
It's
like
just
Chex Mix?
a mixed bag of like soft candies, I guess.
Oh, not Chex Mix.
Yeah.
All right. Hell yeah, Alan's
Alan's
having a
party
party.
mix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is like a correct answer, but whenever we stop anywhere, I have to get a Red Bull.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I feel not exactly a snack, but
What's your go-to?
It depends.
yeah,
It's a cigarette with it.
See, that's a full meal.
It's a well balanced diet right there.
I think I'd just get chips anywhere.
Mhm.
It's the easiest
what
thing.
brand?
What flavor?
Yeah.
I'm an original person.
Oh wow. Yeah.
So just salted.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
potato and salt. Yeah.
I like Smith's.
Yeah.
Smith's chips. I
You
don't know
can't fuck that up.
Is there Smith's
Oh, you
chips
can't
in
mess that
America?
up.
No, there aren't. I've never heard of Smith's chips. We have like Lay's, Doritos.
Oh, yeah.
It's basically
Mhm.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
like Lay's.
Yeah, Lay's fuck. They're good.
I'll add a bonus because I've toured the US a little bit, and the thing I've grabbed the most, it's not really a snack, but a Yoo-hoo. I
Oh
love
my-
Yoo-hoos so much.
Yoo-hoos, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright.
Can
That's
someone
nuts.
explain what a yoo-hoo?
Please.
It's
Joe.
like yogurt, isn't it?
No, it's like the best way I've found to describe it is like chocolate water because it's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, no, it's not.
No,
it's
it's
like
like-
thinner than milk. It's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love it.
Hell yeah. I've
That's
fucking-
crazy.
It's great. Oh, and on the topic of food, if the band was a dish, what dish would the band be and why?
Like a food dish.
Yeah, food dish.
Some sort of Sri Lankan mixed with white people food.
Yeah, alright.
I'm trying to
Um,
think of what that could be.
I was gonna say, so what?
But I can't.
Some sort of I don't know.
This is a hard question.
Mhm.
I like it though.
Thank you.
The first thing that came to my mind was the Australian staple, the meat pie.
Mm.
Okay,
Mhm.
but
Yeah,
maybe
you got to put
it
a
has to be
twist. Yeah.
That's-
vegetarian or vegan or something.
The vegetarian
The
meat pie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pie.
that's terrible.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, you're settling on the
Okay.
vegetarian meat
A
pie?
vegetarian.
Yeah. Why not?
Fuck, yeah, exactly. Why the hell not? Alright. And for the last couple questions, we're actually going to shift away from music, if that's okay with you guys. Beautiful.
Of
So
course.
we're actually going to go straight to death row. So if you're on death row, what would your last meal be with a drink?
With a drink.
With a drink.
I'm gonna have to say pizza with a yoo-hoo.
Yeah,
Pizza
solid.
with a yoo-hoo.
Yeah, no, that's a good meal. That's a good meal.
Yeah, that would make you want be okay with dying, maybe.
Come to terms with it after that one, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Hmm.
I don't know if this one, I've got one that's very close to me and Justin. I don't know if you know, we're brothers. Our grandfather, our Upa, when we were younger, used to make pancakes for us, and we haven't had them in a very long time. And if that was something that I could have as my last meal, 100%.
Just his
And-
specific pancakes.
yeah.
He has a
And
way.
what would pair with a pancake? A coffee.
You.
Yeah.
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 That's beautiful.
Okay, I'm gonna go with fish and chips and a pint of Stone and Wood, which is Australian beer that tastes like passion fruit.
Oh, hell yeah, that is intriguing. We don't have that shit over here. That's
It's good.
Yeah, neat. All right, hell yeah. And if you could live in one fictional world for a week, where would you live?
The Shire.
Hell yeah. They got it easy over there, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chill as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think, but everywhere seems awful in
Yes.
fictional.
Yeah, that's why I went to Shire.
Yep, Shire's the safe one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
why
I'm going
can't I
blank
think?
as well.
I'm gonna say Hill Valley from Back to the Future.
That'd be dope.
That feels
Not
feels
the
comfy.
alternate version.
Not the
though.
alternate.
Not the
one,
evil
no.
version. Yeah.
yeah.
Was it pound for Lucas?
I don't know. The thing that's coming to mind is How to Train Your Dragon. I can't remember what the place is, but
Yeah.
That's crazy. I
that'd be
had that
pretty
in my head.
cool having dragons.
Look, no one has said How to Train Your Dragon. I've done this
Oh,
show
really?
for like 5 years, and literally no one said that. That's incredible, and that's a great pick too. And I don't know why I've never heard that. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. And I have the honor of asking the last question. Every single person I've spoken to has actually said it is the most important question. What is your favorite color?
Green.
Solid. You have a specific shade of green?
1 second.
Show and
No,
tell.
It's like a limey fluoro.
Ooh. Hell
Is
yeah.
that the guitar?
I love this color.
Oh, that's a solid green. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's very nice.
That's good.
That's a good question. I really like green too, but more of like a forest green maybe.
Ooh, yeah, the darker side.
I don't know if you can tell the color of this drink, but
Oh,
like
yeah. Another show and tell. Lucas, I hope you have something on hand.
I was just looking around the room. I don't. Mine's blue, but I
Monochrome.
think like a between like not too dark, not too light, like that perfect
Classic.
kind of like nice blue. Yeah, I don't know.
Hell yeah, perfect. Well,
Blue,
as I
the most
said,
bluest blue.
the classic blue. Hell
Yeah.
like
Well-
Microsoft Blue.
Fuck yeah. Hell yeah, that works. So as I said, that is all the questions I have for you guys today. Is there anything you would like to plug?
Vinyls.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Pre-orders that shipped out soon. You can get vinyls and hoodies and merch stuff from but and it's awesome.
Hell yeah, Mary, you kind of cut in and out a little bit, but vinyls and hoodies and merch on the
Sorry.
store?
Yes, Octavia.com.
There you go. Got that. Hell yeah. Well, thank you so much for sitting down with me today. This has been To Octavia, and I've been Glory from the Good Noise Podcast. Yay!